Good morning, Orange. It's time for the Injera cooking show.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. I am going to be showing you how to make injera. This would not work in Ethiopia, but this is the way you make injera in America. I have an Ethiopian friend, Ababa, who was so kind as to teach me how to do this, and so now I'm sharing it with all of the other people out there who I know would also love to be able to do it. First, you have to start the night before you actually want to cook the injera. You have to have a starter. If you don't know how to make a starter, first you have to figure that out. But once you have a starter, you'll want to pull it out of the refrigerator when you're ready to make your injera. And there's a liquid that will have gathered on top. You dump that out. Don't mix it in, just dump that out into the sink. I've already done that. With this, you want to take 2 cups of starter and pour it into a clean plastic container. Next, you're going to mix in some teff. The amount of teff that you use is really dependent on how much injera you want to make. I usually add 2 cups of teff. That will make enough injera to feed my family of 4, probably 2 or 3 times. When you add the teff, you want to sift it. Usually teff that you buy doesn't have a lot of dirt in it, but sometimes if you buy it in bulk, it tends to have just a little bit of dirt, so you'll want to sift it to get out anything that shouldn't be in there. So I'm sifting 2 cups of teff into my starter. After you do that, you need to spend some time kneading the starter into the teff. This step is really important. If you don't knead it enough, then you won't have much ayn or bubbles in your injera when you cook it the next day. You need to be kind of rough with it and really use some muscle to knead it. I'm not really sure why this works, but it does. Now eventually we're going to add water to thin this out, but it's important to knead it while it's still thick and crumbly. And once you've done that for a while, then you can start gradually adding water. You can see the consistency. It's just kind of crumbly. I'm going to knead this for probably about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and videotape some more as I begin to add the water so that you can see how much water and how quickly to add it.